Hi, I'm Kristen, the dietitian. Today I'm going to show you what we ate for dinner over the course of the past week or so. I like to do this to give you ideas for meals, to inspire you. I know I always appreciate when I can gain some new ideas for mealtime. So it's Monday night and I made baked salmon. The salmon's from Whole Foods and it looked really fresh, so I think it's going to be delicious. I just put olive oil, fresh squeezed lemon, dill, kosher salt, and black pepper. And over here I made Brussels sprouts with apples that I roasted in the oven. And I also made homemade au gratin potatoes. So I made cheese sauce that I put over sliced potatoes with onion. And this is my plate. I have the potatoes and salmon, and I was snacking on the Brussels sprouts while I was waiting for the potatoes to bake, so I've had plenty of those already. So tonight I made patty melts. I grilled cheeseburgers on the grill, and I sauteed onions in my saute pan with butter, and then I toasted some bread that the burgers went on. I'm serving it with pickles, baked french fries, and broccoli. Okay, it's Wednesday night, and my daughter helped me make homemade breadsticks. They look really good. And then I have whole wheat pasta and some meat sauce with ground meat, garlic, onion, and then over here, my kids requested edamame for the vegetable. Here's my plate. I have my spaghetti with some shredded Parmesan on top, my breadstick, which I've already sampled, and some edamame. For dinner tonight, we are having Trader Joe pizza. We do pizza about once a week, so you'll see that a lot on here. Okay, I forgot to film my plate tonight, but this is for my husband. I made artichoke and spinach quiche. I actually bought it from Costco and baked it, so that's as much cooking as I did tonight for that. And then I did cook up some bacon, and we had some fresh grapes. And then I also paired my dinner with some seeded bread that I toasted with some butter spread, so it was a really good kind of breakfast for dinner situation. Okay, tonight is Sunday, and I made steak tacos. This is the first time I've cooked it's shaved steak that I marinated with lime juice, orange, Worcestershire sauce, onion, garlic powder, and then people can pick from either white or whole wheat tortilla. And then I have homemade guacamole, tortilla chips, Mexican style shredded cheese, salsa, all different kinds of toppings for the tacos, and then cucumber slices for the veggie, and we can also do some frozen mango on the side. And then my daughter, she made dessert again tonight, and it looks amazing. She made chocolate cupcakes with chocolate buttercream frosting, and we like to use these sprinkles, the rainbow sprinkles with natural food color. So we're gonna have these later for dessert. Here's my plate. I have my taco here. I put some arugula on top as well, and then I have my frozen mango. So this is looking really good. And the meat is a little spicy. I put crushed red pepper in the marinade, so that must have really soaked into the meat. For dinner tonight, it's Monday night. I am making mandarin orange chicken and kung pao chicken from Trader Joe's. I forgot to thaw meat yesterday, so this is what I'm going to do tonight. And the reason I'm making two different kinds is because this one, the kung pao chicken's pretty spicy, and not all young children are gonna like that highly spicy food. So I have two kids that would not like the spice. So my other kids will enjoy these chicken pieces with orange sauce, which is more sweet. And then over here I am cooking brown rice to go with the chicken, and I'm also gonna make edamame. So here is the kung pao chicken. It's looking really good. It's got peanuts, some bell pepper, some spicy peppers, and just a tip, if you ever use frozen meals like this, It comes with 2 sauce packets. If you just use 1 packet, you can cut down on the sodium and sugar quite easily. Just cut it in half by just using 1 packet. Here's our edamame. And then my rice is almost done. The orange chicken. So this is the chicken baked without the sauce. I just let the kids drizzle as much sauce as they want on each nugget. So I'm baking some sandwich bread for tomorrow. This is what it looks like. It's risen and I'm about to put it in the oven. So this is my dinner tonight. I made grilled chicken sandwiches again on brioche buns, the greens on top, a little bit of mayo, baked french fries from Trader Joe's, and then some sauteed zucchini. You'll probably see this meal on these videos pretty often. It's one of my favorites. And yes, I may have burned dinner a little, but that's what happens when you're helping your kids with homework while cooking. But it'll still be delicious. Okay, this is dinner tonight. I needed something quick and easy because one of my kids has youth group at church tonight. So the quick meal is hot dogs. And I have some brioche buns. And then for a veggie, I have salad. It's spring mix with cucumber and grape tomatoes. And then I also have sliced apples, sliced cucumber, and plain grape tomatoes for, any kids who don't like salad. And then for the side, I have either wavy potato chips or popcorn. Here's my plate tonight. I have a hot dog, some popcorn, a couple apple slices, and a salad. Dinner tonight will be chicken fajitas. So I have chicken tenders on top of sliced bell pepper and red onion. I have yellow and orange bell pepper, red onion. It's going to be colorful and delicious. I put some taco seasoning and chimichurri seasoning on top of the chicken, and this will bake in the oven. I also made some homemade guacamole, which we've been digging into. Unfortunately, one of my avocados was not really usable, so I would have made more. But anyways, there's avocado, red onion, cilantro, lemon, like fresh lemon juice, and some kosher salt in here. And it is my favorite way to make guacamole. This is what the chicken tenders and bell pepper and onion looks like after it's baked. So now I'm going to assemble some fajitas. Alright, it's Friday night and we are having grilled salmon, orzo, and asparagus for dinner. Nice and simple and healthy. So it's Sunday night and I'm going to make a pot roast. This is a beef pot roast. I've seared it and I put carrots in there and some vegetable broth. I don't have beef broth. And then some fresh rosemary on top. This will cook for a few hours at a low temperature in the oven, and I'll make mashed potatoes and sauteed zucchini to go with it. So here's my plate tonight. I have my beef roast with carrots, sauteed zucchini, and mashed potatoes. It's Monday night, and for dinner I'm making meatloaf. You can see here before mixing, I have my ground beef in there. I have fresh basil. I have fresh cracked black pepper, which are the black specks. I have breadcrumbs, milk, 1 egg, some salt, and then I'm gonna go ahead and mix this. So here's my meatloaf before cooking. It's on the pan. Yes, I did leave part of it without any sauce because one of my kids prefers it without the ketchup sauce on top. So that's just my easy way of accommodating that request. And this will bake for a little bit over an hour. Here's my plate for tonight. Here's my meatloaf. I like the end pieces because they're a little bit crunchier and crusty. And some green beans and homemade mashed potatoes. I appreciate you coming alongside me as I share nutrition related tips on how to eat healthy, fun recipes and food related books and all things nutrition. Stay tuned because I am going to be starting some new video series over the next few weeks, including seasonal fall videos related to apples and pumpkins, all those good things. I'll also be highlighting books related to those topics and sharing recipes. I'm also planning on doing a video series on how to eat healthy on a budget. So specifically looking at ways to make your dollar stretch at certain grocery stores. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed.